Hey folks, it's that time again. We're going to go out, see if we can find any really good deals on video games. If you got a second, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe. Support for the channel's always appreciated, but with that out of the way, let's head to Goodwill. Couple of pretty solid stops at the thrift stores. Both of them had a lot more games than I was anticipating. But at Trinkets and Trogs, I picked up BioShock Ultimate Rapture Edition. It's got 1 and 2 in there. $5 on that one's a pretty good price. I think they're kind of learning as far as their pricing goes. GTA was a pretty good game for $10. Debated picking that one up, but just went with the BioShock collection, so $5 on that one. Really good deal. I've noticed I'm picking up a lot more of the collection games. They're just a little bit more rare than the standard edition, so $5 on that one. Couldn't be happier. And then at Goodwill, I picked up a few games as well. First up, I picked up a copy of GTA Vice City. Normally wouldn't pick this one up for $4, but it was complete. The disc looked perfect. Really solid deal on that. Then also Avatar the game, $4 on that. Same deal, complete, really nice shaped disc. Really happy about that one too. Then lastly, I picked up a copy of Just Dance 3. Normally a game I wouldn't pick up, but DK Oldies actually has a pretty solid buy list for a lot of the Just Dance games. I couldn't remember which one it was. I'm going to end up breaking even or making like $1 on this one. I don't know if anybody else uses DK Oldies for their buy list for games, but they actually do a pretty good job of having a lot of, fairly common titles and buying them at a pretty good price. So all of that, 2 thrift stops, $17 for those 4 games. Pretty happy with that. Ended up with just 2 games at Money and More. First of all, from the $3 section, I picked up a copy of Heavy Rain. This is the director's cut. I believe it comes with all the DLC, so pretty good deal on that one. And then they had a few more games coming out to the sales floor. Picked up a copy of Venetica. This is complete for PS3. Not nearly as valuable as the Xbox 360 version, but I'm going to put this one in my personal collection. I've got a disc-only copy on Xbox 360 that I'm going to end up selling now. So between the 2 games, $3 for Heavy Rain. It was $12 for Venetica, $15 for both of those. They also had the discount wheel going on today, so 15% off of that. Right around like $12, $13 for the pair. Not a bad deal. I was pretty tempted to pick up a copy of Duck Dynasty because it looks like maybe the worst game I've ever seen. Even at $3, I think that would have been an overpay. I think you can pick copies of this up for like $2, $3 on eBay, but a couple of nice games at Money and More. Let's head to the next stop. Really solid deals at video games, etc. They had the Labor Day buy one, get one half off deal going on. So I put together 3 bundles. First up, I picked up a copy of Mercenaries 2 complete for $8. My half off game ended up being Fallout 4 for $2. We're going to take that to GameStop at some point. They're still trading in for $5, $6. Next up was a really solid deal. I got Chronicles of Riddick for $16. Kind of crazy to see some of these movie titles going up in value, holding their value really well. Back in the day, these were, pretty inexpensive games. But I ended up getting Fusion Frenzy for $5. Going to be one of those Xbox exclusive games. Thought it was pretty cool. $5 game. I'll take a chance on that. And then lastly, our big pickup was Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. $45 for that one. Really, really solid copy of this one. Very clean, disc looked good, complete, manual, you name it. Really solid edition for $45. And then since I picked that one up for $45, I got a copy of Jak and Dax for $10. Not a bad stop. I think I ended up paying a grand total of $86 for those 6 games.
Decided to finish up with a quick stop at GameStop. It's the start of a new month, so I had my monthly $5 pro coupon. There weren't a lot of deals going on aside from the 20% bonus trade credit. Feels like they've been doing the buy 4 deal for about the past month now. I ended up with a copy of Silent Hill HD on the PS3 for right around $17 after my monthly coupon. It wasn't the best deal, but definitely a good way to play Silent Hill 2 and 3 for an affordable price. It ended up being a pretty successful week of game hunting. Didn't have a whole lot of extra time this week, but luckily I was able to make some really good finds when I was on my lunch breaks. The highlight was definitely the buy one get one half off sale, and being able to pick up Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. Was definitely excited to pick up such a nice complete copy. In total, I ended up spending $132. It was able to come away with $260 worth of games according to eBay comps. Folks, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, make sure to go ahead and like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Good luck game hunting.